Let me guess. You start a new habit on Monday? Gym, studying, waking up early. This time feels different. You're motivated. You're disciplined. You even tell someone about it. Day 1, amazing. Day 2, still solid. Day 3, you wake up tired. You skip just this once. And suddenly, it's over. Again. And the worst part? You don't quit loudly. You quit quietly. You just stop trying. If this keeps happening to you, listen carefully, because it's not a motivation problem. And once you understand the real reason your motivation dies after 3 days, you'll never look at productivity the same way again.
Here's the lie we've all been fed. Motivation creates consistency. It doesn't. Motivation is emotional. Consistency is structural. Motivation is a spark. Consistency is a system. But nobody teaches us that. Instead, we're told, watch another motivational video, listen to another podcast, wake up earlier, try harder. So when motivation fades, we blame ourselves. I'm lazy. I lack discipline. I just don't want it bad enough. That's not true. Here's the harsh truth. Motivation is designed to die, and it always dies around day 3.
Day 1 is exciting because it's new. Your brain loves novelty, new goals, new identity, new energy. Day 2 feels good because momentum kicks in. But day 3 is when reality shows up. The soreness hits, the boredom creeps in, the results still aren't visible. Your brain looks around and says, wait, we're working harder, but nothing has changed yet. So it pulls the emergency brake. That's not weakness, that's biology. Your brain is wired to conserve energy, not chase long-term goals. And motivation? Motivation is expensive energy. Here's something most people don't realize. When you start something new, your brain releases dopamine before results show up. That dopamine makes you feel powerful, focused, optimistic. But after a few days, the dopamine drops. Not because you failed, but because your brain is waiting for proof. And since results take time, motivation disappears. This is why you quit workouts before seeing progress. You stop studying before grades improve. You abandon projects right before they work. Not because you're weak, but because you were relying on motivation instead of structure. I remember starting a routine once. 5 a.m. wake up, cold showers, workout, reading. I felt unstoppable. By day 3, I was lying in bed negotiating with myself. Maybe I'll start again tomorrow. I deserve rest. I'll do it later. Later never came, and I hated myself for it. But here's what changed everything for me. I stopped asking, how do I stay motivated? And started asking, why does my motivation keep dying?
Motivation-based systems collapse under stress because motivation disappears when you're tired, you're stressed, you're bored. Life gets hard, and life always gets hard. So if your plan depends on feeling like it, it's already broken. Here's the harsh truth most people don't want to hear. If your system only works on good days, it doesn't work.
Now here's where most people mess up. They try to fix motivation by adding more habits, more goals, more pressure. But that's the exact opposite of what works, because motivation doesn't die from lack of desire. It dies from overload. This changed everything for me. Stop designing your life for your most motivated version. Design it for your tired, stressed, unmotivated self. Ask yourself, what's the smallest version of this habit I can still win at? Not an hour workout, 10 minutes. Not studying all night, 1 page. Not journaling perfectly, 1 sentence. Day 3 doesn't need intensity, it needs continuity.
Here's something you can use immediately. Step 1. Expect motivation to die. Stop being surprised. When motivation drops, don't panic. Don't quit. Say, this is day 3. Step 2. Switch to minimum mode. When energy is low, lower the bar, not the habit. You're not quitting, you're scaling. Consistency greater than intensity. Step 3. Protect your identity. Never miss twice. 1 bad day doesn't define you. 2 does. So even on your worst day, show up in the smallest way possible. That's how habits survive the motivation crash.
Here's the unexpected part. When you stop depending on motivation, you stop hating yourself. You stop feeling broken. You stop restarting every Monday. You build trust with yourself. And once you trust yourself, motivation comes back naturally. But now it's a bonus, not a requirement.
I've seen students go from failing to consistent just by doing less every day. I've seen burnt-out professionals rebuild confidence with tiny wins. I've seen people who never finish anything finally follow through, not because they became more motivated, but because they stopped quitting on day 3. So here's the truth. Your motivation isn't broken. It's doing exactly what it's designed to do. The problem is relying on it. Motivation starts things. Systems finish them. So tonight, don't hype yourself up. Instead, ask, what's the smallest version of this I can do tomorrow? Do that, then do it again. And when day 3 hits, you'll already be ready. If this hit you, like the video, subscribe for more real conversations like this, and share it with someone who keeps restarting. Let's stop quitting on ourselves. Let's level up together.